Life is full of obstacles, unexpected challenges, setbacks, and disappointments that can shake us to our core. How do some people seem to navigate these storms with grace and strength, while others are overwhelmed? The secret often lies in resilience, a quality deeply rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Stoic resilience isn't just about enduring hardships. It's about transforming them into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. This mindset can empower you to face any obstacle with confidence, clarity, and composure. In this exploration of Stoic resilience, we'll dive into the principles that can help you not only overcome life's difficulties, but thrive because of them. Number 1. Understanding Stoic resilience. What is Stoic resilience? Resilience, at its core, is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. In Stoicism, resilience goes a step further. It's not just about bouncing back. It's about using adversity as a tool for personal development. The Stoics believed that every challenge we face is an opportunity to practice virtue and strengthen our character. This perspective transforms obstacles from something to be feared into something to be embraced. The Stoic philosophy of resilience. The Stoics taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control how we respond to them. This control over our inner world is where true resilience is born. When faced with adversity, a Stoic doesn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" but instead, "How can I grow from this?" This shift in mindset is the foundation of Stoic resilience. Example: consider the life of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who was born into slavery. Despite his harsh circumstances, Epictetus didn't see himself as a victim. Instead, he focused on what he could control: his mind, his reactions, his virtues. This inner strength allowed him to rise above his circumstances and become one of the most influential philosophers of his time. His story is a testament to the power of Stoic resilience. Application: start by reflecting on your own life. What challenges have you faced? How did you respond to them? How might adopting a Stoic mindset have changed your experience? By shifting your focus from what's happening to how you're responding, you can begin to cultivate the resilience that the Stoics revered. Number 2. The Stoic Toolbox for Resilience. The dichotomy of control. At the heart of Stoic resilience is the concept of the dichotomy of control, the idea that some things are within our control while others are not. This simple yet profound insight is key to maintaining composure in the face of adversity. The Stoics taught that our power lies in our choices, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, not in external events. Example: imagine you're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. The traffic is beyond your control, but your reaction to it isn't. Instead of succumbing to frustration or anxiety, a Stoic would focus on what can be controlled. Perhaps using the time to practice deep breathing, plan the meeting in their mind, or simply accept the situation with calmness. This shift from frustration to acceptance is the essence of Stoic resilience. Application: the next time you're faced with a stressful situation, pause and ask yourself, what's within my control here? By focusing on what you can influence and letting go of what you can't, you'll build the mental fortitude needed to face challenges without being overwhelmed by them. Memento Mori, embracing mortality. Another powerful tool in the Stoic arsenal is Memento Mori, the practice of reflecting on mortality. While this might seem morbid at first glance, it's actually a practice that can lead to greater resilience and appreciation for life. By accepting that life is finite, we become less attached to outcomes and more focused on living in alignment with our values. Example: Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, regularly reflected on the impermanence of life. This practice didn't make him fearful, it made him more resilient. Knowing that his time was limited, he focused on what truly mattered, approached challenges with perspective, and remained calm in the face of adversity. Application: incorporate Memento Mori into your daily life. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the fact that life is short. Use this awareness to prioritize what's important, let go of trivial concerns, and approach challenges with a sense of calm and purpose. Negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic practice where you imagine the worst-case scenario in a given situation. This isn't about being pessimistic. It's about preparing your mind for adversity so that if it occurs, you're not caught off guard. By regularly practicing negative visualization, you can build resilience by becoming mentally prepared for challenges before they arise. Example: let's say you're worried about a big presentation at work. A Stoic would take time to visualize what might go wrong: technical difficulties, forgetting key points, or facing tough questions from the audience. By mentally rehearsing these scenarios, you not only reduce the fear of them happening, but also prepare yourself to handle them calmly if they do occur. Application: practice negative visualization when you're facing a potentially stressful situation. Imagine the worst-case scenario, and then consider how you would handle it. This preparation will reduce your anxiety and increase your resilience, allowing you to face the situation with greater confidence. Number 3. Turning adversity into advantage. The obstacle is the way. One of the most powerful Stoic teachings is that obstacles aren't just things to be overcome, they are the path forward. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset transforms challenges from roadblocks into opportunities for growth and progress. Example: consider the story of Nelson Mandela, who was imprisoned for 27 years during apartheid in South Africa. Instead of letting this obstacle break him, Mandela used his time in prison to reflect, learn, and strengthen his resolve. His resilience not only sustained him through his imprisonment, but also enabled him to become a pivotal figure in the fight for justice and equality. Mandela's life exemplifies the Stoic belief that the obstacle truly is the way. Application: when faced with an obstacle, ask yourself, how can this challenge help me grow? By viewing adversity as an opportunity for self-improvement, you can transform difficulties into stepping stones on your path to success. Amor Fati, loving your fate. Amor Fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that involves embracing everything that happens in life, both good and bad. Rather than merely accepting adversity, Amor Fati encourages you to love it, to see every event, even the challenging ones, as essential to your growth and journey. Example: imagine losing a job that you loved. Initially, this might seem like a devastating blow, but by practicing Amor Fati, you would not only accept this loss, but also embrace it as part of your journey. Perhaps losing this job opens up new opportunities, time to pursue a passion, start a new career, or simply reassess your life's direction. By loving your fate, you turn what seems like a setback into a pivotal moment for growth. Application: practice Amor Fati in your daily life. When something doesn't go as planned, instead of resisting it, try to embrace it as part of your journey. Ask yourself, how can I grow from this? This mindset will help you build resilience and find meaning in every experience, no matter how challenging. Number 4. Building resilience through virtue. The cardinal virtues of Stoicism. The Stoics believed that resilience is closely tied to the practice of virtue. By cultivating the four cardinal virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you build a strong foundation that supports resilience in the face of any obstacle. Wisdom. Wisdom involves seeing things as they truly are, not as we wish them to be. It's about making decisions based on reason and knowledge, rather than emotion or impulse. By cultivating wisdom, you develop the clarity and discernment needed to navigate challenges effectively. Courage. Courage is the ability to face fear and adversity with bravery. It's not about the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. By practicing courage, you build the inner strength needed to confront challenges head-on. Justice. Justice involves treating others fairly and with respect, even in difficult situations. It's about doing the right thing, even when it's hard. By practicing justice, you build the integrity and moral strength needed to maintain your values in the face of adversity. Temperance. Temperance is the practice of self-control and moderation. It's about balancing your desires and impulses to maintain inner harmony. By cultivating temperance, you build the discipline needed to stay focused and resilient, even when faced with temptation or stress. Application. Reflect on how you can incorporate these virtues into your daily life. When facing a challenge, ask yourself, how can I apply wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance to this situation? By grounding your actions in these virtues, you build the resilience needed to overcome any obstacle. Number 5. Resilience in action, real-life applications. Personal challenges. In your personal life, Stoic resilience can help you navigate a wide range of challenges, from relationship difficulties to health issues. By applying Stoic principles, you can maintain your composure, make thoughtful decisions, and emerge stronger from any setback. Example: imagine going through a difficult breakup. Instead of being consumed by anger or sadness, a Stoic approach would involve reflecting on what's within your control, your thoughts, actions, and response to the situation. By focusing on personal growth, learning from the experience, and practicing self-compassion, you can build resilience and move forward with strength and clarity. Application. When facing personal challenges, take a step back and apply Stoic principles. Focus on what you can control, practice self-compassion, and view the situation as an opportunity for growth. This approach will help you navigate the ups and downs of personal life with greater resilience and peace of mind. Professional challenges. In the professional world, resilience is often the key to long-term success. Whether you're dealing with a difficult boss, a failed project, or a competitive environment, Stoic resilience can help you stay grounded, maintain your integrity, and continue moving forward even in the face of setbacks. Example: imagine being passed over for a promotion that you worked hard for. It's easy to feel discouraged or resentful, but a Stoic would approach this situation differently. By focusing on what you can control, such as continuing to improve your skills, maintaining a positive attitude, and seeking feedback, you can turn this setback into an opportunity for growth. Instead of being demoralized, you use the experience to become even better at what you do, ultimately positioning yourself for future success. Application. In your professional life, practice Stoic resilience by focusing on continuous self-improvement, maintaining a positive mindset, and viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. By doing so, you'll build a strong foundation for long-term success, regardless of the obstacles you encounter. Social and global challenges. Stoic resilience isn't just about personal or professional challenges. it can also be applied to broader social and global issues. In a world filled with uncertainty, conflict, and change, Stoicism offers a way to remain resilient and engaged without becoming overwhelmed by the enormity of the challenges we face. Example: consider the challenge of climate change, a global issue that can feel overwhelming and insurmountable. While it's easy to feel powerless in the face of such a vast problem, a Stoic approach would focus on what's within your control. This might involve making sustainable choices in your daily life, advocating for change within your community, or supporting organizations that are working to address the issue. By focusing on what you can do, rather than what you can't, you build resilience and contribute positively to the world. Application: when faced with social or global challenges, practice Stoic resilience by focusing on the actions you can take. Whether it's through advocacy, education, or personal choices, your efforts can make a difference. By maintaining this focus, you'll avoid feeling overwhelmed and stay resilient in the face of large-scale challenges. Number 6. Building resilience over time. Daily practices for Stoic resilience. Building Stoic resilience isn't something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong practice that involves daily reflection, mindfulness, and intentional action. By incorporating Stoic principles into your daily routine, you can gradually build the resilience needed to overcome any obstacle. Morning reflection. Start your day with a moment of reflection. Consider the challenges you might face and how you can apply Stoic principles to navigate them. This sets a positive tone for the day and prepares your mind to respond to challenges with resilience. Evening review. At the end of each day, take time to review your actions and thoughts. Reflect on how you handled challenges and what you could improve. This practice of self-reflection helps you learn from each day's experiences and continuously build your resilience. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can help you stay grounded and present, especially during stressful times. By regularly taking a few moments to focus on your breath and clear your mind, you cultivate inner calm and resilience. Gratitude practice. Cultivating gratitude can also enhance resilience. By focusing on what you're thankful for, you shift your perspective away from what's lacking or difficult and toward the positive aspects of your life. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but rather balancing them with a sense of appreciation for what's good. Application. Incorporate these daily practices into your routine to gradually build Stoic resilience. Over time, these small, consistent actions will strengthen your ability to face life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Long-term growth. Stoic resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. By continuously applying Stoic principles, you'll find that each challenge you face contributes to your long-term growth and development. Over time, you'll become more confident, composed, and capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Example: think of resilience like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Each time you face a challenge with a Stoic mindset, you build your resilience. Over the years, this resilience will enable you to face increasingly difficult challenges with greater ease and wisdom. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will become opportunities for growth and transformation. Application. Embrace the long-term journey of building resilience. Recognize that each challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen this vital quality. By staying committed to your Stoic practice, you'll continue to grow and evolve, becoming more resilient and empowered with each passing year. Number 7. Cultivating emotional resilience. Mastering your emotions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of emotional resilience, the ability to manage and respond to your emotions constructively rather than being controlled by them. Emotional resilience involves understanding that while emotions are natural, they should not dictate your actions. By cultivating emotional resilience, you can maintain your composure and clarity even in situations that provoke strong emotional reactions. The Stoic approach to emotions. The Stoics believed that emotions often arise from our judgments about external events, not the events themselves. By changing our judgments, we can change our emotional responses. For example, if you perceive a challenging situation as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat, your emotional response will shift from fear or anxiety to determination or curiosity. Example: consider a situation where you receive harsh criticism at work. Your initial reaction might be anger, defensiveness, or hurt. A Stoic, however, would take a moment to pause and reflect before responding. By recognizing that the criticism is beyond their control, but their response to it is within their control, a Stoic might choose to respond calmly, seeking to understand the feedback and using it as a tool for personal improvement. This emotional resilience allows them to navigate the situation without being overwhelmed by negative emotions. Application: to cultivate emotional resilience, start by practicing mindfulness in your daily life. When you encounter a situation that triggers a strong emotional response, pause and observe your feelings without immediately reacting. Ask yourself what judgments are driving these emotions, and consider how you can reframe the situation to elicit a more constructive response. Over time, this practice will help you gain greater control over your emotions, enabling you to respond to life's challenges with calmness and clarity. Number 8. Building mental toughness. Strengthening your mind. Mental toughness is a crucial aspect of Stoic resilience. It involves developing the mental discipline and strength to endure challenges without being swayed by external circumstances. Mental toughness doesn't mean being unfeeling or detached. It's about cultivating a focused, determined mindset that allows you to persevere through adversity with unwavering resolve. The Stoic Mindset. The Stoics viewed life as a series of tests designed to strengthen the mind and character. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to build mental toughness. By approaching life with this mindset, you transform obstacles into exercises for mental fortitude. This perspective allows you to face difficulties not with dread, but with a sense of purpose and determination. Example: consider a situation where you are working on a demanding project with tight deadlines. The pressure might lead to stress, anxiety, or even burnout. A Stoic, however, would approach the situation with mental toughness. They would break down the project into manageable tasks, focus on what can be controlled, and maintain a steady, disciplined approach to completing the work. By viewing the project as a challenge to strengthen their resolve, they not only meet the deadline but also grow stronger in the process. Application: to build mental toughness, start by setting small, achievable challenges for yourself. This could be committing to a daily habit like exercise, meditation, or learning a new skill. Push yourself to stick to these commitments, even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. Over time, these small acts of discipline will build your mental resilience, preparing you to face larger challenges with confidence and determination. Number 9. Finding purpose in adversity. Creating meaning through challenges. One of the most powerful aspects of Stoic resilience is the ability to find purpose in adversity. The Stoics believed that every challenge, no matter how difficult, carries within it the potential for growth and self-improvement. By viewing adversity as a necessary part of your journey, you can transform suffering into a source of strength and motivation. The Stoic perspective on adversity. For the Stoics, adversity was not something to be avoided, but something to be embraced. They saw challenges as opportunities to practice virtue, to strengthen their character, and to move closer to their highest potential. This perspective shifts your focus from the pain of the moment to the long-term growth that can come from enduring and overcoming challenges. Example: Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, exemplified this Stoic principle. During his time in Nazi concentration camps, Frankl found purpose in the midst of immense suffering by focusing on his belief that life must have meaning, even in the worst circumstances. He used his experience to develop his philosophy of logotherapy, which emphasizes finding purpose in life as a key to survival and psychological health. Frankl's story illustrates the power of finding meaning in adversity, a core tenet of Stoic resilience. Application: when you encounter difficulties, ask yourself how this experience can contribute to your personal growth or help you fulfill a larger purpose. Consider what lessons you can learn, what strengths you can develop, and how you can use this challenge to move closer to your goals. By finding purpose in adversity, you transform obstacles into catalysts for growth, making you more resilient in the process. Number 10. Practicing gratitude in tough times. Gratitude as a source of strength. Gratitude is a powerful tool in the Stoic Resilience Toolkit. While it might seem counterintuitive, practicing gratitude during difficult times can provide a much-needed shift in perspective, helping you focus on the positive aspects of your life rather than being consumed by the negative. This balanced perspective is crucial for maintaining resilience in the face of adversity. The Stoic approach to gratitude. The Stoics understood that life is a mixture of good and bad experiences. By acknowledging and appreciating the good, even in the midst of hardship, you can maintain a sense of balance and hope. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means recognizing the full spectrum of life's experiences and finding value in all of them. Example: during a financial setback, it's easy to become overwhelmed by worry and stress. However, a Stoic would deliberately focus on what they still have, perhaps a supportive family, good health, or the skills and resilience gained from past experiences. By practicing gratitude, they maintain a sense of perspective, which helps them stay grounded and resilient as they work through the financial challenges. Application: make gratitude a daily practice, especially when you're going through tough times. Start or end your day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This simple exercise helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's present and valuable in your life. Over time, this practice will strengthen your resilience, enabling you to face challenges with a positive and balanced mindset. Embracing the power of Stoic resilience. Stoic resilience is not about being unfeeling or indifferent to life's challenges. Rather, it's about developing the inner strength to face difficulties with courage, wisdom, and grace. By embracing Stoic principles, such as focusing on what you can control, accepting adversity as a teacher, practicing mindfulness, and cultivating gratitude, you can build the resilience needed to overcome any obstacle. Life will always present challenges, but with the power of Stoic resilience, you can navigate these challenges with confidence and emerge stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled. Remember that resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you cultivate through daily practice and mindful living. By applying the lessons of Stoicism, you can transform adversity into opportunity and live a life of purpose, meaning, and inner peace.